number. Hey. Oh, do you way? The femano, the summons are. Foul do people more. Foul do people more. Oh, do you way? The femano, the summons are. Foul do people more. Foul do people more. Oh, do you way? Let me make her love you. Oh, do you way? Let me make her love you. Oh, do you way? The femano, the summons are. Foul do people more. Foul do people more. Oh, do you way? The femano, the summons are. Foul do people more. Foul do people more. Oh, do you way? Love me, be my lover. Oh, do you way? So mommy need my smother. Oh, do you way?
I don't chase it, it just come to me. Must be in my blood, it just run through me. See it in your eyes, know you wanna do me. Leave all your friends, head back to the crib and do something to me. Know I'm right, I clean up nice, but deep down, girl, you know that I'm a dog, Kung Fu-y. We could chop it up, cuffin', baby, but I don't wanna lock you up. Hold you down, baby, I could prop you up. Kick game to you like a nigga playing soccer, huh? And I don't even teach him, I'm the motherfucking proctor. It's a matter of degrees and you looking at it, doc.
What do you way? Love me, need my number.
Right. Cool day, yes, cool day. So I cry more. Charlie, only sick for just Sean. I'm a pen man, I'm a crowd dodge. I'm betting me a cruise, what time more. She don't want you this, I come on no girl. Now when you could do to me sign check. Now when could in the queen and so check. What hair? You could spend a dirty life in cells. Charlie, more than she didn't need you. Shouldn't need Sifem men in the coinchi. And to Joe Pa, to want to cry. So the pass kind Adrian car. Professional Azunto Pa, Azuna no po, Adriana John Kwan. But you will see come a waffle cat, see I'm child booking hats. You won't Kwan.
Na 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 na, yeah, yeah. Fire, 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 yeah. Yeah. Baby, I know that you go home, child. So I'ma take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I could take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I could take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know so you go home, child. So I could take you to America. My new home, America, my new dance, America, America, America. This country way, everything is different. Baby, I know so you go, so I go take you to America. You home, America. You dance, America. Girl, I know say you go home, child. So I go take you to America. From Africa to America. From Africa to America. This country way, everything be different, everything not different, yeah. This country way, where everything not different, everything not different. Baby, I know that you go home, yeah. So I'ma take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know that you go home, yeah. So I could take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know that you go home, yeah. So I could take you to America. My new home, America. My new home, America. Baby, I know that you go home, yeah. So I could take you to America. My new home, America. My new dance, America. 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 This country way, everything is different.
Welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin OKUDZETO. It's exactly 4 p.m. in the United States of America. I know it's exactly 8 p.m. in Ghana, my motherland. It's also 9 p.m. somewhere, 10 p.m. somewhere, 11 p.m. somewhere. I think somewhere too, it's morning. This is the extended version of With All Due Respect. My name is Kevin OKUDZETO. This is the show you have to tell a friend that Kevin and the GOATS team, we are on. Today, we are going to discuss Ghana. Today, we are going to discuss issues that affect Mother Africa, specifically Ghana. I'm here. I'm excited. I'm happy. You heard music from OKUDZETO featuring Obed, and also you heard another one from OKUDZETO America. I'll be playing a song from Joint 77, their latest tune. So if you've joined us now, remember that this is the show you have to tell a friend. And today is going to be a packed show. Today is basically a profile of one person. Today we're going to be saying it as it is. We are not going to mince words, but we are going to make sure we keep the respect line activated. If you're watching me on YouTube, you're watching me on Facebook, this is the first time you're watching us, I would like you to understand that this show is streaming live on 3 solid platforms. On YouTube is Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. On Facebook, it's Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. And also, With All Due Respect page on Facebook. So on Facebook, there are 2 pages streaming this show live. With All Due Respect page, you can go there, like the page, follow us, get notification every time we are live on air. Also, you can be on Facebook and follow Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. There too, you'll get notification every time we post or come live on air. Also on YouTube. On YouTube, it's blazing there. I know YouTube. Sandra Hetega, my class prefect on YouTube. On YouTube, go on YouTube and go search for Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Go to the page, subscribe, and the moment you see us live, like the page. Just hit the like button. I'm actually going to say hello to the family. I'm actually going to introduce today's show. Today's show is basically about one person. It's about Sam OKUDZETO, lawyer Sam OKUDZETO. He is a member of the Council of State. So he's an elder in Ghana. He actually made a statement today, and on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, everybody is trying their best to at least measure their words against him. He's an 85-year-old man. He has lived through thick and thin, and his statement today has shocked everybody else in Ghana. In fact, he to make things easy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a statement on the left and then make people understand what we'll be talking about today. But hey, why do you think a man at this age, a man who is considered as somebody who has at least done his part in this country when it comes to the legal field of Ghana, why do you think a man like this will go this low? He's part of the Council of Elders. What will prompt a man to come out and make such a statement in the middle of a pandemic? This is what we're supposed to be talking about. But today I'll be doing something. Today I will be letting Ghanaians know who this man is. It's about time we started introducing things to people, telling people the truth. I said this last week that now there's a campaign going on. If you're a journalist, if you're a Ghanaian, if you're an elder, if you are whatever, and you try to twist this history, if you try to do anything against the will of the people, we are here to fact check you. We are here to make the people know who the real Ghanaians are and who the citizens are. So it is my duty to let Ghanaians know who lawyer Sam OKUDZETO is, how he started, where he's heading to, why he made this statement today. This is the fact-checking episode, and trust me, the things I will uncover here, you will uncover, and I will uncover here will shock you to the bone. Ghanaians will be shocked today, and then, in fact, hey, I have to do this. I have no option. I have no choice. This is the time we have to start speaking truth to power. So if you have joined me, this is a fact-checking episode on lawyer Sam OKUDZETO. He is a member of the is a Council of State member. But before I do that, let me do this. Let me just take this picture off. It's going to distract people. I'm going to say hello to the family. I know people are busy online, on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere. They're watching me. We were doing a little bit of social media news. A lot of things happening on social media today. Some appointees are saying a lot of things. I heard one Slay Queen, in fact, you know, one minister, gender minister or something. Yeah. I think when you come to the ministerial positions, I think is the least, is the like in last, because with all due respect, especially when this government came to power, we don't really know what that ministry has done for because it stands for gender and whatever, you know, but we will be fact checking them too. But the lady who is the minister there, I don't really know her name. It was recently that people started mentioning her name because she has basically turned into somebody who distributes food. She thinks that every food has to go through her. That's why she has a shop at Makola, filling it up. But we will uncover all these things. You know, she thinks that everybody should call her, come to her office and give her food for her to go distribute. That is what she thinks. But it hurts because when people we hold in high esteem, we give positions to, especially as a minister, we expect them, their utterances should come out as a matured person. You know, their utterances should show that they went through the mill. When people get positions easily, when people change bed sheets, different kinds of bed sheets to get a position, they don't value it. So when you're giving the mic, they speak anyhow and they ridicule themselves and the government that appointed them. That is where the problem we have today. I always say that the music that Strongman Burner released for what's that guy's name? Medical's girlfriend. Fella. I think that song was supposed to be dedicated to this gender minister. Yeah, because hey man, area canter, we know, but you got here, we respect that, but you are forcing us to speak. You want people to bring food to you. A whole government has not been able to distribute food to 20,000 households. An ex-president has decided to do that from his pocket without going to the IMF, without coming to you. Then you tell Ghanaians that that person should bring the food to you. Do you live in a sports field? You see, these are the things sometimes forces us to use some statement, but today I'm being very reserved because in this case is a woman. In this case, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt because I think it was a slip of tongue. But if this happens again, as Ghanaians in the middle of a pandemic or crisis, I will spit fire to this lady. But you have changed bed sheets to get to this point. Maintain your level, madam. We are serious here. We are not kidding at all. We are not kidding. I'd like to say hello to a few people before I say a few people. They are the family. Hello, family. How you guys doing on the other side? Who is here? Who is here? I can see something. Okay, it's just nothing. So who is here? Let me say hello to the family. So that we can go ahead with the show. Raymond Haven is online watching us. Raymond, how are you doing? Sir, Citizen Nana Vigilante is also watching. I'm here. I'm live here in Cape Coast. Kevin, please extend my greetings. You lost. So many messages coming in. When I say it again, I'm going to read it. Yusuf Zalgo is watching. Dra Wabube Everlasting. Edina no ding is also watching. Zion Train Mohammed is watching us. Robert alias Didonu is watching. Richard Sela Blue is watching live. Yashua Ali is watching. Mustafa Asabute. Citizen Nana Vigilante. Ismail Sahu. Sylvester is watching. Godash is watching. Al Hassan Hamida. How are you doing, Al Hassan? Pinto Ebenezer is also watching. Pinto, I know you're doing great. Patrick Mamle Yoko God wins. There's a YouTube link she shared. Thank you very much. Dominic Nakotu is also watching. Citizen Mode, Awini Mohammed, Sylvanos is watching. Patrick Azamla, Isaac, and Jerry. People are online. Hello, family. I know everybody's doing well today. This is the show you have to tell a friend to watch. This is the statement from Alfred Amuzu. He hosts Ghana Agenda on this show. This is his favorite line. This is a show you have to tell a friend to watch. So I'm borrowing Alfred's word today. Zion Train is also watching us live. Abdul Aziz Ishaku is watching. Forgive Atipo is here. Angelina Comber is also watching. Forgive Atipo is back. Richard Pabila is watching us live from wherever he is. Dan JM Bakujo, how you doing, sir? Habib Bantus, nice song by Mashoud. Mashoud says, nice song. Mashoud Fusaini. Hajia Rukaya is watching. Nikes Atinho, Bright T Mensa. Dawn is here. Bright is here again. Sulit Damani is here. Hatimi is watching us live. Original Yamofio. I hope it's not Yemo. Original Yemofio is watching. Ibrahim Shigu is watching. Lovelace Hugenbund is watching. Hugenbund, that's a very Dutch name. Soro Salifu is here live with us. Dominic Kwesi is also live. Tahiru Jr., Dominic Kwesi is back. Daniel Obeng is here. Dre Wabubi is also watching us. Wawuli Ababio, Verena Amongiba. Bright Team Mensa is back. Farouk Berma is watching us. Everybody's watching us from all over the world, from Asia, Africa, Europe, the Americas. Everybody's live because this is the show where you hear the truth, nothing but the truth. We're here to serve you, my brothers and sisters. Ryan Yakubu is also watching us live. Nikis Atinyo, William Kudu Ej is here. Jabless is also watching us. Abdul Salam Osman is here. Kunu Charles, see, he gives me 10. Thank you very much, sir. Jake Silla is watching us live from wherever he is. And Daniel Obeng Abdul Muni. This is coming from Jerry Mauko Agbeto here. Let me read it a little bit. Copied from MPP platform. Henry Nanabuachi, NPP Youth Organizer Rights. It's gone. Sorry, sir. When it comes back again, I'm going to read that. So many people online right now, people texting, people sending messages. So the messages keep skipping. I'm going to try my best and find that message. So let me say a few hellos and go to YouTube and say hello to the YouTube class. Yeah, I know they're also busy there trying to put themselves together. Ishaku Zakaria is watching us live. Emil David is watching. James Pafio Ejiro is also watching. Man Kobe is live. Henry Okokote Nikwe is watching. Reginald is here. Ras Ioni is here. Bright Team Ensign is back. Augustin Naso is also watching us live. Dr. Hassan Balagon is watching. Mohammed Mashawudu is watching us live. Akim is watching. Junior Tahiru, Ras Ioni, lots and lots of people here. Let me see what's happening on YouTube so that the show can get going. On YouTube, YouTube is simple. When I mention your name, you say present, say, and you go back and hit the like button. Very, very important because we need to get up there. The world needs to hear from us. The world needs to hear from us. We need to sell our story to the world. People need to know what is happening in Ghana. People need to know what we are going through as a people. Positive or negative, we need to let the world know. When I say the world, other Ghanaians in other parts of the world who are not here with us, maybe listening to us on radio or on different platforms. So the world needs to hear our story. That's what I'm saying. If you're on YouTube right now, kindly, with all due respect, hit the like button. Very important to us. Very, very important to us. Joseph Dakudzi is here on YouTube. James N. Dallas is watching us. Sandra Heteka, remember to like once you come. Sandra Heteka, the class prefect on YouTube, says, remember to hit when you come. Yao Nanas is watching from Brescia, Italy. How are you doing, sir? Makram Ansa is watching. Esther Esther Agbeli is watching. Makram Ansa is back. Jomains TV is here. Kwesi Tiger, Kojo James, Gabriel Odro Yeboah, Joseph Dakudi. If this is the first time you're joining us, this is what we do here. This is the tradition. We say hello to the family before we go to the issue of the day. These people have held us. They have supported us. This is what we call family. We respect them a lot. We give them a lot of respect, and we always try to let them understand that without them, there's no Loud Silence Radio or TV. That's why we take enough time to say hello to everybody. So don't be intimidated. This is the platform where you feel like a brother or a sister to us. So we take our time to say hello to every single person who is online, and then we take up from there. Kelvin Doji Dugbe is watching us. Isaac Kran is here live. Isaka Karim is watching. Saki Nathaniel is here. Please, if you're on YouTube, try and hit the like button. As your class prefect just said, Sandra Heteka says, go back and hit the like button respectively. Rena Aweme is watching. Saki Nathaniel is here. Vincent Atobra is here. Jobens is back. Elizabeth Amponsa is also watching us live. Richard Kufiago is here. Habib O2 is live. Susie Gazanku, I hope I got the name right. Michael Nelson K2 is watching. Maji Gardo is watching. Raymond Kuma, Kwesi Tiger is back. Joseph Dakudzi. Let's see. Courage Gabi is here. Saeed Nala is watching us. Yes, lots and lots of people. Let's see. Adams Hussein is also watching us live. Richard Kofiago is back. Enoch Tay is here. Saki Nathaniel is here. Abdul Mustafa is here watching you live from Germany. Dortmund. How you guys doing, Dortmund? Matthew Amate is also watching us live. Humadu Tetsofe. Humadu Tetsofe. Your name gets tilted too much. Humadu Tetsofe. Yeah, you're also watching us live from wherever you are. Have a wonderful evening. Humadu Tetsofe is live. Jacob is live. Saki Nathaniel is live again. Esther Agbeli is live. Alhaji O2 Umadu is back. Loud Silence is writing something. Loud Silence Mia. Yes, and the producers, the Ghost team, they are behind the scenes from different locations. This is a high-tech platform. This is a high-tech platform. I'm actually producing, streaming live. The radio is coming to you live from my basement here, my basement office. And my producers are all over the place. Everybody's at home, different places, connecting to us, making sure the stream works perfectly today. And I give all the respect to the producers. All the best, my friends. You're doing a great job behind the scenes. Hedi Sako is also watching us live. Richard Dixon is here. Dennis Darte, Ifwa Iwamensa, Ernest Tahi is what Umar Yusuf, Jane Phillip, Ernest Tahir, Sakina Adjo, Suleiman Hassan, present say. So if you hear my name, you're on YouTube, respectfully, please go back and hit the like button. This is Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This is the extended version of With All Due Respect. Today, we're talking about one person. And his name is Sam OKUDZETO, lawyer Sam OKUDZETO. He is a member, is a Council of State member. He is a Council of State member. And I'm going to read his statement before we go into today's topic. How many minutes have we done? Yeah, we've done 15 minutes, which is perfect for us. But before I go into this, the tall MD has resigned. In fact, he had time to write a resignation letter and the president accepted it. You know, I've been waiting. I'm on Facebook. I'm everywhere. I've been waiting for the people who were on my neck the last time. Kevin Taylor, you are a hypocrite. Why are you not doing anything on the Airbus? Kevin Taylor, you are working for John Mahama. You are working for NDC. And I dropped the Airbus. I broke it down. I made it very, very simple for everybody to understand. But these same people, I'm not hearing them come on my neck, get on my neck to say, Kevin Taylor, why are you not talking about a tall issue? Please, force me to talk about it. There's more. You people don't know anything. What you are hearing is just the surface. What you people are hearing is just the surface. I'll break it down, whether you like it or not. But you know, Loud Silence Radio and TV, we take our time to get things right. So please, those guys who were on my neck, insulting me, telling me that Airbus, government official 1, government official 2, they are all NDC, is my paymaster, John Mahama and NDC. Please come back and tell me to do the tour scandal. Tell me to do it because I want to do it. Please, I want you guys to come the way you came the last time. Yeah, no bagawaya. The way you came, come back the same time. The people you meet on your way up are the same people you meet on your way down. So if you vote, if you actually said a lot of things during the Airbus period, please say a lot of things now because we have not changed. We are not going anywhere. We'll do the job irrespective of who is in power. I keep telling you people, we are here to serve the truth. I'm just a messenger. I don't know. I'm just sending you the message. I don't care what you think. If you don't like me, I also don't like you. If you like me, I'll make sure I live with you as a normal human being. This is how we treat humans, you know? It's very reciprocal. So let's go to the topic of the day. The topic of the day is simple. I'm going to read what's on the screen. Member of the Council of State, Sam OKUDZETO, has suggested to the Electoral Commission of Ghana to begin the voter registration exercise in places outside the government's lockdown directive. According to the former president of the Ghana Bar Association, irrespective of the coronavirus pandemic, the EC can start the voter registration exercise in batches so that it will serve as a precautionary measure to prevent overcrowding, hence contain the spread of the virus. Maybe you didn't hear me. This is coming from the former GBA boss, president. This is coming from a member of the Council of State. And I'm going to take this again because we need to take our time, normally when issues like this come, to understand the issue and also go behind the scenes and try to get into the person's head. And, you know, we need to know what made the person make such a statement at this crucial moment in the middle of a pandemic. Everybody's calling for a total shutdown. But this man who is a Council of State member, who is a former president of the Ghana Bar Association, came out emphatically, boldly to say that he suggested to the Electoral Commission of Ghana to begin the voter registration exercise in places outside the government's lockdown directive. According to the former president of the Ghana Bar Association, irrespective of the coronavirus pandemic, the EC can start the voter registration exercise in batches so that it will serve as a precautionary measure to prevent overcrowding, hence contain the spread of the virus. So that is an emphatic statement from this honorable man. For now, he is an honorable man. The big question is, why and what do you think will prompt such a man to make such a statement? It's a very, very, very simple question. Why do you think such a man in such capacity will make such a statement? Something should make somebody do that. Something should kill a man. Something should kill a man. So we all asking. But before we understand this man, or before you understand Kevin Taylor, you need to go back, analyze what Kevin has done, where he started before he got here. You need to know that, because if you don't try to go back and analyze the person's beginning, you can never talk about his present or his future. You can't do that. And I am here to let Ghanaians know who this man is and what actually made him say the things he said. We are not here to intimidate anybody. We are here to set the record straight. We are here to let Ghanaians understand that we are not going to take anything again. I told you 2 weeks or a week ago that this is a campaign, especially if you were a journalist, if you are somebody who is influential in Ghana, and if you think you can use any platform you get to I'm trying to pick my words well, to help somebody propagate their agenda, to help cover up for people, to sell what the people don't need now, we are going to expose you. If you think you're going to use your capacity or your past capacity or present capacity to influence the ordinary Ghanaian who finds it difficult to even get access to solid information, we are here to fact check you and also make sure that people get to know who you are. This man has been in the system for a very long time. Everybody knows. He has been very, very vocal from Rawlins's time to Atta Mills's time to Mahama's time, and today he just popped out from nowhere. So it's about time we started asking questions and demanding reasonable answers. How do we know? How do we get into the head of this man? How do we understand why is he doing this? Why did he come out to make such a statement at this crucial hour? That is why I am here. That is why Loud Silence Radio and TV has a very solid team that does not play around. We make sure we bring you the facts. Whatever I'm going to say today, if Mr. Lawyer Sam OKUDZETO thinks anything is wrong and he does not believe in it and he thinks it's a lie, he can go to court. Easy. You see me, when I'm doing my stuff, I give you room. The same thing yesterday, we talked about the GRA, that they are not even paying their people. These people cannot manage our revenue collection. This morning, you saw what happened. Now, the other institutions are writing letters to them. The Labor Association telling the GRA that they are liars and they are thieves. That is what happens. People were telling me yesterday it's a lie and all that. But hey, we've passed this stage. When you bring a document, we verify it. If you think you have other counter document, bring it. I'm always open for people to bring counter document because I know whatever I have in my hand, it's solid and it is a fact. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Sam OKUDZETO, lawyer Sam OKUDZETO. He's made one of the most controversial statements in our history. In fact, if not in our history, like, I don't know. Now, before you understand where this man is coming from, you need to understand how he started and what is actually making him say the things he's saying. You have to understand that Mr. Sam OKUDZETO was born on the 4th of September, 1935. 4th September, 1935. So, 4th September this year, he will be 85 years. So, he's not a kid. He's been around. And at this age, you expect him to think about Ghanaians, to think about his grandchildren. He should think about the young Ghanaian, the young, African. He should think about the lives of the people, because this pandemic, this coronavirus, COVID-19, has spread around the world and is one of the biggest problems the world is facing now. Ghana as a country went out there to borrow $1 billion to come fight this. So, as an 85-year-old man, I was expecting him to make a statement that actually relates to an 85-year-old man. But we didn't see that. But there should be a reason. That's why I keep saying, before you judge a man, you should be able to go to his past, check what he has done. Then you can understand his psyche. You can understand how he sees things, what he believes in, if it is deliberate or is not. Or it is something that he was born with. That is what we have to look out for, not just throwing words around and all that. So I'm going to take my time today. Yeah, you see, when I smile, it means say, Jack, issues day. You see, I'm going to take my time today, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. People know this man. They see his face on TV every day. I'm going to show you who this man is, and I've given him that option. If he thinks whatever I'm going to say here today is a lie, he has the right to go to court. Yeah, I'm human, man. Let's do this. So he was born on 4th of September 1935, and it means 4th September 2020, he's going to be 85 years. Enche cry, 85 years. Now, this man, in fact, let me do this. This man, do you know that he never finished, he had grade 3 at O level. Please understand that what I'm doing, I'm building a case. It's going to get to a point you understand why this man said what he said and how this man thinks. This man actually had grade 3 at O level. Yes, grade 3. So he couldn't make it to grade sixth form. He couldn't make it to sixth form. Now, what happened was his father flew him out of the country. And remember, this man's best friends, some of his best friends are Dr. Obeda Samoa, Agama, the former Bank of Ghana governor, and ex-President Kufuor. You know, he started with these people. They are his friends. Now, his father flew him to overseas. Now, what happened there was, when he went overseas, he went to learn how to typewriting. Yes. And he did a little bit of paralegal there, came back here, went to law school, and completed as a lawyer. But before that, he worked at the ECG as a copy typist. Yes, he worked at ECG as a copy typist. That's what he went to learn in wherever he went, in UK or whatever. So that's what he did. Follow me. When you focus, you understand why this man made that statement. Now, I've told you his close friends. Obeda Samoa, former Attorney General. We all know him. Agama, he used to be the former Bank of Ghana governor. Everybody knows that man. And President Kufuor, everybody knows ex-President Kufuor. So those are his friends when he was growing up, all that. Now, his political background is a little bit sketchy. This man joined UP, right? And when he joined UP, they did not really accept him. So what he did was, he still wanted to be accepted by the UP party. So he felt he needed to be important in a way. Now, he formed his own political party with one man called Harry Sawyer. I hope you all know Harry Sawyer. Yes. He formed his own party, and the name of the party was New Generation Alliance. The young ones, today we are doing history. New Generation Alliance. That is the party he formed with Harry Sawyer. Yes, Harry Sawyer. Now, Harry Sawyer fell out with him. Now, the idea behind this party was simple. The UP guys were looking for a presidential candidate and also looking for a vice presidential candidate. So he felt that if he set up a new political party with Harry Sawyer and then aligned themselves with the UP, definitely he was going to get a presidential slot. I'm making it simple. I'm not going to use words to confuse anybody. He's going to get a presidential slot, a vice presidential slot. Now, the UP, as we all know them, ignored him. They ignored him because they felt he wasn't part of them. He's an ever, and he does not deserve to lead the UP. So they actually sidelined him. He was really hurt. But you see, he had this idea that he was still going to make it in the political scene and also in the judicial scene. What happened was, so he was around being a lawyer and doing his stuff, and around 1979 through 81, 82, Rawlings came around. Now, when Rawlings came around, this man lobbied for a ministerial position. Rawlings ignored him. Take your time, focus, and you understand. By the time I'm done with this man, you understand why he made that statement. So he wanted a ministerial appointment. Rawlings ignored him because of his past, because nobody could believe him. He did not have that steady mind whereby he could choose one thing to believe in. Today you are with UP, tomorrow you've set a new political party. So Rawlings ignored him. What happened was he really got angry. In fact, what happened was he tried to incite some students to attack the Rawlings administration. And if I can remember, Arthur Kennedy was one of the students he was trying to incite, and some other guy, I've forgotten his name. And you can ask, I'll go ask them. So this guy, throughout his life, that's what he's been doing. He tried to get students to incite the student against the Rawlings administration. When Rawlings, in 1992, he became democratically elected. Before that, and when he was elected as a democratic president. This is what happened. After Rawlings, this man was still angry with Rawlings and his PNDC. Remember, he approached Rawlings when it was PNDC time. He wanted a ministerial appointment. Rawlings didn't give him because he didn't trust him, and most people didn't trust him. So he was very angry. That's why you realize that when Rawlings was the president, this guy kept on criticizing the Rawlings administration. I am not putting things. Go on Google and Google this guy during Rawlings' era and see the things this man did, the things he said during Rawlings' administration. Then, what he did was, he was in there doing his thing. Then, there was a change in government. Remember, his friend is Kufuor, his friend is Obeda Samwa, and Agama Dems, you know. What happened was, Kufuor, as an old friend, pushed him to the Bank of Ghana board. I'm talking about Sam OKUDZETO, lawyer Sam OKUDZETO. He is the person, I want people to understand what is in his head, why he did what he's doing, and why we need to understand him. Now, so after Kufuor put him on the board of Bank of Ghana, a lot of things was happening at the Bank of Ghana. Do you know during Kufuor's time, this man lobbied to be a chief justice? He wanted to be chief justice in Ghana during Kufuor's time. Go and check. Don't say Kevin just said it, so it is true. It is not a lie. Go there and check, fact check for yourself. He lobbied to be chief justice. He didn't get it. So you have to understand this person. It's all about power for him. It's all about making sure that his interest is first. Now, when there was a change in power after Kufuor left, Atta Mills took over. May his soul rest in peace. Professor took over, and then Professor dissolved the Bank of Ghana board. So when Professor Mills dissolved the Bank of Ghana board, this man actually took it to court. He didn't understand. He was like, why do you dissolve the board? I'm on it, and we have that. Prof dissolved the board because there was so much misappropriation and things happening he did not like. So he was like, I'm going to dissolve this board and put in new people who can at least manage Bank of Ghana, like from a board point of view. And if you go to the court, go and check your record. This guy went to court. Sam OKUDZETO went to court to challenge that, to fight that. After he didn't get anything out from it, he started attacking the Atta Mills government. Go into your archives and go see the things this man did during Atta Mills' era. Now, are you focusing? Focus. We're taking our time today. No bagawaya. Kakran kakra. Now, after Atta Mills left power, he continued with his criticism. Remember, lawyer OKUDZETO became very famous during the 2012, between 2012 and 2015, when our elections ended up in court. He was always on TV trying everything possible to speak in favor of our party, the MPP. Go back, check your record, and go look for the portals. Go and check. He criticized the Mahama government every single day. That's what he did. So, after Mahama left office, suddenly this man disappears. When was the last time you heard about Sam OKUDZETO? Because there's been lots and lots of scandals. PDS, right? We have Kelly GVG. We've had, remind me some of the scandals. Lots and lots of scandals. This man has never come out to speak on any of the scandals since Akufo-Addo became president for the past 3 to 4 years. When was the last time you heard Mr. Sam OKUDZETO speak? When was the last time you heard him speak on issues happening in Ghana. I just want, if you have seen it, let me know. Now, we're getting somewhere, right? Yeah, I'm trying to pick a picture for you guys to see, but I'm not finding it. That's fine. Now, this man has disappeared. Nobody knows where he is again. Suddenly, he appears and starts saying that we should allow the EC to register. Register for what? His target is the elections. Remember, this man has a case in court, and that case he lost. If you go to the courts, go and look for OKUDZETO versus Irani brothers. Now we are jumping into his personal life because I want people to understand the kind of person he is. Irani and OKUDZETO. Go to the court and ask for that document. You know what he did? These Irani brothers, they were Lebanese. They had a company. They made this guy the administrator and said, you know what, we can't be around every time. Be taking care of the company. Well, he wanted to take the company from them. So they ended up in court and he lost. This same Sam OKUDZETO man, when I know people know Opoku Transport, when Opoku Transport died, and these things are there, go and check. They are in the court. I'm not making it up. So I don't want anybody to come sit here and say, Kevin is making things up. Go there and check. If it is wrong, come back and tell me that Kevin Taylor lied. So when Opoku Transport died, Opoku Transport's wife engaged this man and said, you know what? We want you to come because Opoku Transport has a lot of kids. We want you to come and, the law issues and so many court cases. So they made this man the administrator of Opoku Transport stuff. What happened is, today go to court. You will see OKUDZETO, Opoku Transport and versus OKUDZETO. Opoku Transport kids are now suing this man because when they made him the administrator, he messed them up. Go to the court and check. These are not things I'm cooking up. I want people to understand the kind of man we are talking about here. How he started and where he is and why he's making this statement. Now, so if you go to the courts, OKUDZETO and Opoku Transport, when you go to court, go and look for OKUDZETO versus Irani brothers. He lost that case. It doesn't end there. You see, I'm one person. I've said that if you don't want the youth to rise up against you, if you don't want us to criticize you, then don't try and be a hypocrite. Don't try and convince the people when you know that what you are saying is a lie. Never try that. We are changing the game. I keep telling you, this is journalism 101. That's why I gave him the chance that if he thinks whatever I'm going to say here today is a lie, he should go to court. Now, this man, let me tell you who this man is. He has a son in Canada, right? That son comes to Ghana once in a while and leaves. There's a problem there. Now, Palava newspaper came out with a story and they said Sam OKUDZETO is a killer. That was the caption. He's a renowned man. He's a lawyer. But the Palava wrote that story and placed it on the front page and said, lawyer OKUDZETO is a killer. Let's ask this man why he didn't take Palava newspaper on till date. Because it's in fact something that is serious, You can't just say somebody's a killer. If you just go and tell somebody that he's a killer, he needs to react. Now, the story behind that story is simple. This man had a housemaid who got pregnant. And then when this girl got pregnant, this man sent this lady away, this housemaid. Now, the girl went back to her family and told her family that this man's son impregnated her. The girl tried to abort the baby and the girl died. This girl got pregnant in lawyer OKUDZETO's house. This man sent this girl away to the vaulter. They sent the girl away. The girl tried to abort the baby and the girl died. That is why Palava wrote that paper. The girl actually said this boy impregnated her. That was the son of OKUDZETO. This boy is in Canada now. Lawyer, we have stuff. Now, finally, before, we've not gone to his statement proper because we have to go in and discuss his statement. But I wanted to give you a background of this man. I would like to ask this man, lawyer, this machine, can you come out and tell us this car you are driving today, this Lexus 570, who gave it to you? Which dealership you bought it from? Can you publish the document? Because my facts, what I have, the president of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, gave you this Lexus. When we came to power, you were given this Lexus. That is why you have been quiet all this while. I said, come out and tell Ghanaians that the Lexus you are driving, the 570 Lexus, you bought it from a dealership, you paid taxes, you paid from your own pocket, and that the charge everything because I have my documents to prove it. Who gave you the Lexus? Ghanaians, we should not let some people just come out and disrupt the peace we have today or the democracy we are enjoying. This man has shown, from what I've told you, that he actually is basically doing the bidding for the president. Now, all that is happening in Ghana, a lot of scandals, a lot of the excavator scandal came, Eka Energy scandal came, PDS came, whatever scandal, Aboboya, everything. This man never came out to make any statement. Why do you think he will come out today in the middle of a pandemic? That people are getting infected. We even want to lock down the nation totally to tell the EC, which is not capable, which is not consistent, the EC, which does not know what it's doing, to go ahead and register people, telling them that, oh, the place that has been locked down, leave it aside and go to where it's not been locked down. Why do you think a man like this, part of the Council of Elders, will come out and do this? Because he wants to campaign. He wants Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in office no matter what. If people are going to die, he does not care. I want him to come out and say all that I said is a lie. This guy, I want him to come and tell Ghanaians that he did law, he went to this case, he won this case, $2 million, he bought this car. He should, because I have documents, I'm going to prove it. The president gave you this car to shut you up to date. That's why nobody has heard from you. The only time you come out to speak is in the middle of a pandemic to tell Ghanaians that we should go out and register whilst you know that people are going to die. So this man, being a council of state elder, do you think he thinks about you? This is a simple question I'm asking. And I want to tell the Council of State Elders, this man has opened a can of worms. I'm going to profile every single Council of State Elder on my show. And if anybody thinks I have lied, they can go to court. I wasn't going to do it. You see, this man, I've been watching him for about 2 years now. Somebody will ask, how did Kevin come about with this? The story just broke yesterday. I have his dossier. I have his document sitting here. So when he made that statement, I said, if you did not show, people need to know who you are. This man we are talking about, he dated Abedi Pele's mother-in-law. And he just left the woman because inferiority complex. He went to marry a Lebanese woman. It was through that Lebanese woman that he got to have that business deal with this. Those guys, he ended up in court with Iranis. Go and ask Abedi Pele. This guy dated Abedi Pele's mother-in-law. Yato, you've done a lot. You see, we all have stories. When only you the to twist the law or to take democracy or to intimidate the people like us will not allow you. We will not. Now let's come back to his story, what he said and the motive behind it. This man said that what? The EC should go on and do the registration. And this man knows that when the NIA went to the Eastern region, it was through their negligence, stop work, they didn't do. That's why today, Eastern region is recording one of the highest numbers of COVID cases. This man knows it. So to come out today to tell the EC that is confused and ignorant and incompetent, being led by an incompetent lady who is confused and doesn't know what to do, to go out there and register people in the middle of a pandemic. We have over 600 people who are suffering, who have been infected with such a virus. And you, as an old man, 85-year-old man, who is buying dates to die, you don't think about your nieces, your grandchildren, Ghanaians going to die. The only thing you think about, and what hurts me is you are a Council of State member. So what kind of advice are you giving the president? That's why I'm saying that, because I'm going to profile everybody on the who is a Council of State member. I am going to do it. And if anybody thinks that I've said something I'm not supposed to say, or I've said anything wrong, or I've lied, they can take me to court. It's easy. I am going to profile everybody. One of your friends gave us the room to do that. I wasn't going to do it, but I have to do it now. I'm going to profile every single Council of State member for people to know the kind of people who are making critical decisions, the kind of people who are advising this president today. The kind of people who could not tell the president, Mr. President, don't leave the country. They could not tell the president, Mr. President, shut the country's borders down. They could not advise the president and Mr. President, shut the borders down quickly. I am going to profile every single Council of State member because OKUDZETO has shown that the people we have there, most of them, I'm not going to say all of them, most of them might be thinking the same way OKUDZETO is thinking. Yes. And if you know him, send this video to him and tell him this is what I said. If he has anything against it, he should come out and say that everything is a lie. And I'll tell you, I'll show him that Mukubi Sheshe. So when you come out at this crucial moment to tell Ghanaians that we should allow the EC to register Ghanaians, when you know for a fact that if one person walks to the northern region with this virus and he's not checked and he goes through the system, he touches a taxi door, he sneezes onto somebody, thousands and thousands of people can get the sickness. Why do you do that? Because then it means that it's either you have discussed this with the president and he told you to go do that because that is what you've been doing for some time now. Because I don't know what will encourage you or give you that hope to come out and make such an emphatic statement. Unless the president of the republic has spoken to you because he's giving you a 570 Lexus. Come and show us the dealership you bought this car from. Which date? When you got this car? I'll prove to you. Sam OKUDZETO, we are not going to allow you people to come back into the system and display a lot of ignorance and make us feel like we are stupid. We are not going to allow that again. I have made the point here, and I'm saying that come out and let us know. That's why I took my time to let Ghanaians know your history, how you started, and why you have this notion that no matter what, if even people are going to die, you keep Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in government. I keep telling people on my show, I don't care if Akufo-Addo is going to be president for 100 years. I don't care. What I care about is that I need a Ghana that is doing well, a democratic Ghana. That is what I want. And if a leader cannot give me that, I will never, never come sit on my show and defend that leader. Never. If the fundamental human rights of the citizens are not respected by the leader, I will never sit on my show and defend that leader. Let's talk about Gregory Afoko. He's still languishing in jail. That boy is going to die in jail. Let's talk about JB Dankwa's murderer. That guy, today as we speak, they are hanging him in jail. And I'm going to do an expose on that. That guy who heads that jail in Sawum, he should be careful. Let's talk about the person who killed Ahmed Swale. Have we arrested even one person? This is the kind of country we live in. It's a very dangerous country because the president does not care about you and I. So OKUDZETO, you have had this hatred for Ghanaians. You've had this hatred and that you want to fill the system with your hatred. And we are not going to allow that. We now understand the issues. Why should we go ahead? Why should the EC go ahead and register people at this crucial moment? Why? Because you have your personal issues with the NDC. It is your problem with the NDC. But the lives of the people are very important to me and Ghanaians. And I don't think Ghanaians will allow this nonsense to happen. That in the middle of a pandemic like this, we don't even know, the government is not even giving us the right numbers. Today, go to Elwak, they are building morgues there because the government is lying to us. Lots and lots of people have been infected. They are suppressing the number. The only thing this government is thinking about is the next election. So if even we are dying, the president does not care. And the president contracts such an old man like you, almost 85 years. 85 years. And you do this? It's just, these are the kind of things that has forced us to come out with such an expose about you. Your greed has brought you to this point. I said the car you are driving, the 570, the 570 you are driving now, I just want to know, where did you buy this car? And I'm telling you for a fact, the president gave you this car. Come out and tell Ghanaians, I walked to this dealership and I bought this car, this amount of money, $100,000, this amount of money, and that this is the receipt. Come and tell us that. So you have to do the bidding for the president at the expense of the citizens. That's what I'm asking. So this is just a message to the young ones. This is just a message. You people shouldn't swallow anything. That's why before I started the show, I told you, don't just take what Kevin said. Go and check. Go there and check. Go and look at this guy. And the things I've told you, just look at this guy till now and you understand. So now I wanted people to understand what he's thinking and why he's doing what he's doing today. We should not take anything again. We should not. It's getting out of hand. At your age, I wasn't supposed to be sitting here talking about you. Never. But I have to because you don't care about the citizens. People who are going to die as we speak today. People are being fed like dogs. They are throwing food. And you see a rough, ignorant minister like the gender minister come to tell Ghanaians that if you are going to share food, come and tell me. You have changed so much bed sheets to get this position. But at this point, because you have to please your master, you don't even care about the people who voted for you as an MP. People should report. In Ghana today, tell me who has been able to share 20,000 food for 20,000 households. Come and tell me. If a single person decides to use his money to do it, and such an ignorant person, because you see, politics is so cheap now. We have cheapened politics. The denigration of that position, the denigration of the presidency, that has what has gotten us to this point. 20,000 households have been given food that they can last them for weeks. Your government in power cannot even feed 100 people, and your arrogant face sitting on a Sempa FM to spell out ignorant statements makes you feel, and it hurts me to say this to a woman, but I'm forced to do it because these people today, we made them humans, are acting like we are the animals. That is the problem we have. And I keep telling you, we are done with the insult. We are not going to do that again. We are going to serve you the facts. I keep telling you, go out there and check for yourself. I said, Sam OKUDZETO, is this what actually convinced you to come and do what you just did? Ghanaians are not stupid anymore. If the president likes, he should try. I would fly down to Ghana and be part of the youth to demonstrate against this president. Nobody is doing this nonsense. We are not allowing this. And we will make sure the demonstration enters the Jubilee House. If the president likes, he should try it. Just try it. What kind of governance is this? What kind of governance is this? We are in the middle of a pandemic. People are queuing like animals going to get food to eat. A whole NADMO parades people in front of the stadium, and then see human beings like slaves in their own home, And an adult like you, 85-year-old man, you come and sit and spill this nonsense because you want your friend to be president. But if we all die, will your friend be president? Is it because of this car? From what I have read, now Ghanaians know who you are. And if you say I am lying, come out and say all that Kevin said is a lie. With me, I just don't speak. I just don't do that. That is the problem. When your sister died recently, you went to give your family 2,000 Ghana cedis. You went outside bragging, 85-year-old man, bragging that you have given the family. When you went to your family house, they kicked you out. Your stepbrothers, they kicked you out. We don't want to say things because these are family matters. But respect yourself a little bit, because where we are in a crossroads. Things are difficult. Things are difficult for the people. The people cannot survive. And we are fighting for the people to get that little thing, that something small to survive. And you come out and you throw things like this out because you think the president gave you a car, because you think the former administration denied you positions from the Rawlings, Tamils, Mahama, so you are going to do. Who are you hurting? Who are you hurting? At your age, 4th September 1935, September this year, you'll be 85 years. What is wrong, mister? What is wrong? I'm not here. You see, everything that I have said, I'm telling you, if there's an agenda by this president, if there's an agenda by the EC, if there's an agenda by the Council of Elders to make sure that this EC goes ahead and do the registration, you will see our agenda too. It's simple. If there's an agenda to get this EC to go out there and register people, because we saw what happened when NIA was in the Eastern region. Today, you see the number of people who have tested positive in the Eastern region. Mr. President, this is the direct statement to you. If you are a man like me with balls, tell the EC to go out there and start registration. We will all fly down to Ghana and let you understand that power was given to you by the people, and that if you use the power against the people, we the people will take that power from you. It's not all about power. It's about taking care of the people, understanding their problems, helping them, solving their problems. You have not solved any problem. You are going to IMF to borrow $1 billion. You've been to IMF to borrow $1 billion. You have borrowed more than any president. You have spent the money on nothing. You have wasted the money on your family people like Gabi Ochidakun, Bedietuo, Bumpty. You wanted to sell our national asset. We didn't complain. We said, let us live. All that we want to do is let us live as Ghanaians. But you are so consumed with power to the point that you are using 85-year-old men as puppets to spill these things into the system to confuse people. And I've seen something going around. And it was started on Metro TV. Good evening, Ghana. If the president, we don't do the elections, and then 7 December is who is going to be the president, the chief justice cannot be. You have started sowing that. By any of the acid beguso. We'll go by the constitution, we'll go by parliament, and we will make sure the constitution works. You have started selling that idea. If the election doesn't come on, the president ceases to be no. Ghana does not belong to anybody. Ghana belongs to us. What we, the people, will decide is what will happen. The surrogates, Paul Adamotri sitting on Good Evening Ghana, trying to make... I saw him yesterday. An issue about Tor. Somebody has committed a crime in the United States of America, and I'm following that statement. What I'll break out people with shock. Somebody has committed a crime that he can go to years in jail for. This guy is going to serve jail time. You are sitting in Ghana talking about Airbus, linking it to government official one. Who cares? The issue is this guy has committed a crime, and we have to deal with it the same way we dealt with government official one or Airbus. Why do you want to connect everything to something? Why are you like this? Are you people for Ghana, or you are for your dirty shirt and jackets you are wearing? What is wrong with you people? That's why when I started the show, I said, those people who are in my inbox every day insulting me that I have gone to take money, I can't talk about the Airbus. Later, I brought an exclusive about the Airbus. Why are you not coming back into my inbox to tell me the tall guy who has been investigated in the United States of America, the SEC investigating him? Why am I not doing that story? And then somebody like Paul, you get the opportunity to speak on the issue and tell the president, Mr. President, who did the due diligence to recruit this guy as the tall boss? That's the question you need to ask the president. Mr. President, you have failed us because you did not do your work well. The people you have employed to do these checks, due diligence, they have failed you. Fire somebody. And Mr. President, you have to take the blame for, in the first place, employing somebody who has a criminal record. And you are sitting on TV talking about Airbus. Then the person we gave the Airbus to go and investigate, where is he? That Martin Amidu, his office will be turned into a lotto kiosk. We need isolation centers in Ghana. That his office, we can use it. He's useless. He can't do anything. He can't do anything. That is the problem we have today. So the media is a problem, and that they want to force this on the people, shove it down their throat for them to believe it, because a council of state elder or member came out to say this. It is the final, and we have to take it. Oh yes. What kind of life is this? We are calling for a total shutdown. You are here telling the EC to go out there and register. What is your motive, Sam OKUDZETO? Why? What is wrong with us as Ghanaians? Today, party chairmen sit on TV and say things in the middle of a pandemic. And somebody like Abronya DC, and I saw, and a platform like Peace FM, they get the infantry to publish something like that. And I pity Kwame Despite, because he's throwing money in gutter. Somebody like Abronya DC, original chairman. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? That's why I keep saying the Edubuahi and the Kufo MPP is gone. And I'm telling the people in Kumasi, the MPP, no, it is, you have one chance to keep the MPP. I'm telling you. And let me tell you, if you lose this chance, sebi, otu fokra, ebimu beba bituno. I'm telling you people, because they feel intimidated by the king. And that is the only thing they know we Ashantis or we Akans hold on to, the Ashanti throne. And it is the plan of some people in this government. So if you are sitting there and you are saying that I'm doing propaganda, this is a Council of State member. He does not care about the young kids. Today I saw some video with little kids in a queue, pressing them because they want food to eat. Where is the planting for food and jobs? And you see a gender minister, so speaking anyhow, because we the people have given power to slave queens. We, the people, have given power to slave queens. We are talking about a pandemic, how we are going to get food to the people. John Mahama doesn't have a running mate. Do you people, do we as an MPP, do we even have a presidential candidate as we speak? Do we have a presidential candidate as we speak? We don't have. We don't have a vice presidential candidate. Officially, we don't. And you are sitting, you've been given a platform to speak on the pandemic, the problem, how we are going to solve it as a people. You are doing politics with it. And these people, we feed them with our money. You pay her 115,000 Ghana cedis with bonuses, give her VA to sit inside. We are wasting money. We are wasting money for no reason. And when you speak, somebody says you don't respect. And when you come out with the truth, somebody say, hey, he's a bit. If I'm going to be paid to speak the truth, I will do it. Now you there also are grown woody. That is the problem we have today. A man who has been chasing power, who has been ignored by the UP party. He went to form his own party. It didn't work out. He wanted to be a UP member. They ignored him because of his tribe and how he looks. Today, he's back again because J.J. Rawlings ignored him. He has that greed has been, that anger has been in him. He sent it to at a Mills time when he was on the board of Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana board was dissolved. He went to court. He lost. He has had that pain. He harbored that pain in him. followed John Dramani Mahama, attacked his presidency till date. Today, this man is quiet upon all the crimes happening, the scandals. He didn't have anything to say, but suddenly he shows up and says that in the middle of a pandemic, we should go ahead and register people. Are we okay as a people, my fellow Ghanaians? And nobody has a problem with that? I'm talking to the youth. This is the time you people have to start thinking. This is the time you people have to start asking questions, not just asking questions. Don't be timid again. Demand what you know belongs to you. Do not let some people dictate your life for you. We are tired of these lies. We are tired of these lies. The lies are too much. The sycophants, the liars, the hypocrites are too much. Imagine such a person sitting on as a council of state member, elder, advising the president. What is this man going to tell the president? I'm asking him, Mr. Lawyer OKUDZETO, this car on my screen, which dealership did you buy it? The Kufuor MPP, the Edubwahin MPP, the Afoko MPP, the Kobre Japan MPP, it is gone. It is gone because we are too stupid to understand that it is government, it is the country before party. That is why some people have capitalized on that and they are using it. That is why some people have capitalized, because they know that we are so stupid, we are so dumb in our head that we can't think outside the box. As old as you are, 85, you are the person who's supposed to come out and say that, you know what, Mr. President, I might be on the council of state or whatever, board member or whatever elder. This country has to be shut down. People have to be fed every day because we have planting for food and jobs. I have grandchildren. I have nieces. I am an old man. This is not the time to be looking for power. This is the time to be serving the people. These are the kinds of words we expect a man like you to come out and say. But because of a car, because of a position, so you throw all this away, throw all the integrity away, throw all that you have built away. See how young men are pulling you apart like a chicken. I say, if I said anything here and you say is a lie, bring the documents to tell Ghanaians that is a lie and come and prove me and I'll prove you too. He's a member of the Council of Elders. This guy advises the president. This guy advises the president of the Republic of Ghana. These are things we have to be thinking about. We have over 600 people who have been infected. My record shows that we have over 1,200 people who have the virus. They are suppressing it. These are very difficult times. These are very, very difficult times. We have invested in an app, a $500 app. We have invested almost $3 million in that app. It can't do anything. Just why? We want to take the data of the people, check their phone calls, and then it's all about elections. It's all about elections. What again? You people don't care about the people. You people don't care about us. But we will tell you, there's one thing you see, I have one thing I keep telling Ghanaians, that when you people travel, those who have had the opportunity to travel to Europe, America, Asia, you see what they are doing to Ghanaians in Asia, in China today? It's sad, because why should a Ghanaian travel all the way to China to be treated like an animal? Why can't a Ghanaian get a job in Ghana? Why can't a Ghanaian work for a company that was built by a Ghanaian? Why can't a Ghanaian get it? It is because we have allowed these politicians, people like these we have in power, to use us as slaves, as animals. We came into power as NPP. We told Ghanaians that the only forest left in Ghana, that forest, we're going to give to the Chinese to mine bauxite. $2 million or whatever. Where is that money? But a Ghanaian who is now being contracted by other countries to mine bauxite and different kinds of ore. You said because it's related to a government official. because his brother used to be president. So we are not going to allow that person to use the expertise he's learned over the years to employ Ghanaians. I'm asking Ghanaians today, where is that Sino-Hydro money? Where is that money? We have gone to IMF, 1 billion, unprecedented in our history and in the history of Africa. Unprecedented. 1 billion. Who is going to pay that 1 billion? We are thinking about all these things, and a Council of State member comes out to make such a loose statement. What are you building? What are you building here, Mr. OKUDZETO? What are you building? I'm very disappointed in this man, and I am trying everything possible to measure my words. Why? What happened to Ghanaians today? What is wrong with us? My fellow Ghanaians, you're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV. I am so disappointed today. I'm so hurt. It's tough. It's tough because in the middle of a pandemic, a crisis like this, and somebody who advises the president comes out to say this, then you have to understand that we have a serious problem. We have a serious problem. Yes. This car, I will do a whole expose on that car. The people who sent the car, the dates. I said, Mr. OKUDZETO, come out and tell Ghanaians that this car I'm showing you here, this car, where is it? This car, you bought it with your own money. You bought it from this dealership. Come and tell Ghanaians. Why are you doing this to yourself? Somebody just said Ghana politics needs a powerful antivirus. There are some people here that you can't change them. Just leave them. What is here? Let me read some few messages and then we can. I'm even short of words. It hurts. It hurts because at this point, maybe the man doesn't understand this pandemic or this COVID-19. You don't need to pack people in buses to travel all the way to regions that has not been locked down for the people to get the virus. You need just one person. Mr. OKUDZETO, upon all the books you have read, you don't know anything about this virus we are talking about. You need just one person. If even that one person goes to the places that has not been locked down and they cough in a room or whatever, it stays, the cough, the mucus or whatever that comes from their mouth, it stays in the air for over 3 hours. That's how serious this is. America has buried thousands of people. Italy has buried thousands of people. China, other European countries. You are sitting in Ghana, you are only thinking about the next elections. What is wrong? That's why I keep telling the youth, focus. You see, this is not the time to just absorb things and believe. When you hear things, go and check. I always like that. I like people who listen to me and just don't say, Kevin said it, so that's it. No, I want you to go out there and check it for yourself. Do your own research. And if I'm lying, then you say, this guy lied. Go there and check. Ask questions. Demand reasonable answers. We have been timid for too long. When anybody comes to sit on radio and says things, they walk away. We don't say anything. We would die in our We would die. Let's start asking questions and demanding reasonable answers, not just answers. Not just answers. The only power you have as a Ghanaian is that you have power to elect a leader. That's the most strongest power you have as a Ghanaian. And if you make some people take that power from you, then you are nobody. As a young man, as a young woman, that is the strongest power you have as a Ghanaian. That's your first right. To elect somebody to lead you and to manage you. He needs to manage the nation. Today in America, people started getting their stimulus pack. People are starting. I got money from the government, almost $4,000. Because there is a pandemic. Everybody is out of work. People are being paid. As an American, you get the money. It is not about MPP or NDC or Democrat or Republican. Everybody's check is dropping in their account. I got mine today. I got mine. My wife got hers. My daughter got hers. That is a country. People take care of you. We just need simple food for people to eat. We go give food to people we don't know. Cook something. The person even cooking the food, we don't know if that person has the virus. Why? When Ghana for to Indiana, and somebody spends his own money to give food to 20,000 households, and a riff-raff comes sit on TV or on radio to talk, then speak anyhow, because we have allowed ourselves for people like this who change bed sheets to get positions to speak. I keep telling you, my $1 is your 60 days. So if you think you are doing me, you are doing yourself. There is pandemic everywhere. Ghana has been affected. America has been affected. I have been paid by the government. What about you? These people have come here to take 1 billion. If you get a kobo, come here, to me. If you get a kobo from the 1 billion, right now you see, GRA cannot even pay the workers' bonuses. They are bringing this money. Guys, you people should start thinking. The best I can do is to give you the information for you to start thinking. I cannot force you to make a decision. It's up to you to think as a rational human being and make the right decision for yourself. Everybody in America is getting beeps on their phone. Today, my friend Solomon Owusu texted me, Kevin, my own drop. And I told him my own to drop. Everybody's money is dropping. It's not about Democrats or Republicans. It's about Americans. Is that how our leaders think? Today, we give people food to go and share. Let me read something, if I can find it. In Kumasi. In Kumasi, they're sharing the food to party executives. And somebody sent me a very, you see, I read it and I was like, what is wrong with our people? What is wrong with our people? I wish I could find that. My producer sent it to me. Somebody actually sent us some message like Oforikrum. There's one man called Dr. Mafo. He's politicizing the sharing of the foodstuff. First of all, he decided not to give it to the assemblyman to share because they are not from the same political party. And there's this man in Oforikrum called Dr. Mafo. We have given you food to share to the people. And you're not giving to assembly people to share the food to go now because they are not from your party. What he did next is he shared bread at an area by name Apedu, with his poster on the bread, and you can't imagine how people got it just because of bread without any social distancing measure. This is Ghana for you in 2020. And this is something somebody sent me. The person is hurt. Not that he doesn't have food, but the virus is spreading from the negligence and the irresponsibility of the people we have given power to. And see, hear what he just said. Please, if you don't address these measures, the MPs will seriously cause the huge spread of this virus. I'm currently in Kumasi, Ghana, Ijazongo to be precise, because I went to visit some family members and have decided to stay until this whole pandemic issue is down. My area is full of not rich people. Because of this selfish political problem, I have been sharing foodstuff with my pocket money since the second day of this lockdown to the needy because this government wants. This is in fact not an easy task considering there's no help coming from anywhere. This is from a Ghanaian. This is from a Ghanaian. The government cannot feed the people without doing politics with it. Somebody comes sit on radio, before you feed the people, come and when did you get into politics? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know about? When did you get? What do you know? An ex-president is sharing food for 20,000 households, and you, why watching one say Egyptian horse, come speak anyhow because we are feeding you. Do you know the number of people who have to stay home without any food? You, the food you are sharing. That food you are sharing. I'm trying to find something to show you. That food you are sharing, you, this gender minister, will you eat that food? Will you eat that food? They will never touch it. Go to Kojo Ponkrome's home. Go to Chairman Wuntumi's home. Go to the ministers. Go to their homes and ask them if they are eating that food they are throwing to people. Ask them. But when you say this, you get a young Ghanaian who has been to school. Because of tribal stupidity, they don't want to understand that you are helping them, you are fighting for their survival. And they'll come on your platform and insult you thinking they are doing somebody a favor. You are killing yourself because you have no future. A government is paying its citizens $1,200. How much is $1,200? Almost 60 million, 6,000 Ghana cedis. Between myself, my wife, and my kid, we are close to Jesus Christ. 240 million old Ghana cedis, 24,000 Ghana cedis. Why? Where did we go wrong? The government cannot share money. It cannot share even food. You told us that there's planting for food and jobs. So much food, abundant food. They'll go and take a picture in Kenya and they'll Photoshop it and they'll come and put something and say, we are cooked. Now is the time to tell Ghanaians that the food is there. Let me see, in Framandi Abebo, na eba and kukobi to be. In Framandi boy, and you want to also to be and Nam World Bank, edge $1 billion, $100 million, $35 million heritage fund. They are taking. Today, I saw Esla. They have gone in there. They are finishing you people because they have no clue about governance. And the earlier we come to understand that, the better for us, because you and I, our children's children, will never be able to survive this. And this is what causes civil war and all that, because when the pressure keeps coming, it keeps boiling, and then the vacuum it is going to explode one day. I'm going to show you a statement by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And let me put this on the screen. This is what Kwame Nkrumah said. Ghanaians are not timid people. And this goes to the president. Ghanaians are not timid people, as has been suggested in the foreign press. Ghanaians are not timid people, as has been suggested in the foreign press. Far from it. They may be slow to anger. They may be slow to anger and may take time to organize and act. But once they are ready, they strike. And strike hard. It pays no one to tamper with Ghanaians' freedom and dignity. This is coming from Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And he is a Ghanaian. He understands Ghanaians. So I'm telling you, it's just a warning to this president and this government, the governments to come. If you tighten the people too much, you put them in a vacuum, you suffocate them, it is going to get to a time they are going to react. And when they react, it's going to be deadly. And it hurts me like somebody like Sam OKUDZETO, when it gets deadly, he cannot run. You cannot run with that car. Because the first thing the youth will jump your wall because they know you have money. And they will come for you. That is the problem. And that is what we are trying to prevent as Ghanaians and as citizens and as rational human beings. We should share everything equally. The people's problem should be the problem of the government. We should have to take care of each other. We should not be selfish. Take all the money, take all the contract. Today, somebody comes from America, takes money from, just makes his way to come head tall. Tema Oil Refinery. Since we came into power as NPP, tell me what we have done to improve TOR's production. Doom so in disguise. Still watching Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This is the extended version of With All Due Respect. I'm going to take producer, do I take a break? I'm getting very worried now. Things don't look good for Ghana. Things don't look good for Ghana. Let me see if I I'm still yes.
Go.
I'm going to prepare myself.
We've been praying to Jaja. I'm down on my knees. We've been praying for favor. Come save us, so please.
Let's see what's happening on Facebook. If I can read some few messages, and then we can start picking some calls. Let's see. Henriette Gully, only young ignorant fools. Oh, your message is gone. That's the problem I'm having now. People are texting and commenting and exchanging. So this has come from Richard Paliba. Are we Ghanaians really thinking, why don't we come together as one body and fight for Ghana, but rather we are thinking, oh, the messages keep going, keep running, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read the message, but people keep typing, people keep sending messages, so the messages can't stay for a second. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see. On YouTube, beautiful shirt. Yeah. This comes from Original Ni Bogus. Let's like and share. Our people in Ghana must all hear the good stuff. Share and like, please. Thank you very much. This comes from Joseph Sapong. Good job. Stay strong and keep the truth. Thank you very much. Francis Hokis is watching live from Dubai. Who is this? Ebenezer Asari. How does hitting like button send a message to the world rather than being paid by YouTube? Laugh out loud. Okay, Ebenezer, enough of the stupidity. We are serious here. So if my producer can do this, just take this idiot off this platform. Hamisu Ibrahim, I'm watching you live from Malta. Greetings to all Akim Achiasi people. Emil David says, Slave Queen, Gender Minister. Comfort Tepo says, Comfort T, praying for you. Keep up with the good work you are doing. God bless you. Original Ni is back again. Let me see what I can find here on Facebook. People are replying to people. This comes from Alabosco. Alabosco. He says, please, my fellow Ghanaians, if we want Ghana to get the right direction, then we should start beating our journalists because they are biased and they are not helping Ghanaians. There will be war in Ghana through these our useless journalists. 80% of them are supporting this useless and criminal party. Because of that, they are not telling Ghanaians the truth. Jan Gennaro Richard says, Kevin, God richly bless you for the good work. But for our leaders, God have mercy upon them. One day, each of them will, the message is gone. And Daniel Obin says, is replying to somebody else. Let me see what I can find here. Andrews Asasi says, the media are frontliners. They can't say any bad thing this government is doing. Sometimes I feel pity. They know the truth, but they can't say it. God have mercy. Thank you very much, sir. Derek Duke says, Kevin, you are a prophet because my lights has gone off for the past 30 minutes now. Few messages coming in, lots and lots of messages coming, so it's tough. I'm trying my best to make sure I get every message out there. This is coming from Daniel replying to somebody live from Germany. So okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open the phone lines now and take some phone calls, and then okay, Jerry Mauko Ebeto here says, copied from NPP platform. Henry Nanabuachi, NPP youth organizer writes to all MP communicators, organizers, and party faithfuls. Strictly for internal consumption only. That's what's in the WhatsApp message. He says, I hope this communique finds you in good health and we are in days of combating this deadly coronavirus. As said by our president to take necessary precautions to avoid being contracted with the virus. I want to emphatically say that you guys are doing very well and good job when it comes to communicating with propaganda and organization of the party activity. One thing we must take, the message keeps going and going, but we get your message. Nanabi, he's doing his job. He's paid to do that. The number is +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. The number to call is +1 202 751 8769. I have my first caller on the line. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
Because of free Italy. Last maker platform. So the platform family near Dosupa. I hit 1.1K.
Family near Dosupa.
Yeah, Dosupa. Yeah. Last maker and Sunny lockdown. I did change. I make up to just say, Emra Deputy Attorney General, Oko left court case, war registration. As make I say, senior traditional area, traditional councillor.
Yeah.
Election registration Castilla because by this time Eastern region will be positive. It's an agenda government and IS of OKUDZETO as
Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful night. Hello, caller. Hello. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Hello, Kevin. How are you?
I'm good, sir.
Yeah. Kevin, some people who they are
like it's only power that they want. Most excuse this. I'm just going to say that is my own opinion. When you study most key people who are airways, when they are holding the position, especially in political position, what if whatever they want to be a leader or they want to continue to hold that position and maybe they don't get it, either they will go and sit down silently, will not support, or they will be speaking as if they are neutral. Have you seen the way OKUDZETO is behaving now?
Yeah.
Have you seen the way President Rawlings behave? And many of them, look at all those key people who contested, especially the airway, who contested for positions in the NDC.
Yeah.
And they lost. If you observe, most of them that they are quiet, they don't want to do anything. But those who are so pissed off, what they want to do is to make sure that the party is not, it will not win power. You see what OKUDZETO is doing? That is exactly what you read about this man, this old man. Somebody who people respect at this crucial time. You are the one supposed to give proper advice, wisdom to the president. At this pandemic, this issue that is affecting the whole country. They don't know, look, Kevin, they don't know what is going on. They don't know how dangerous the virus is. They are just hearing the news is killing in US, it's killing in UK, it's killing there. But when the seriousness of this pandemic is to happen in Ghana, they don't listen.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
I just want to finish.
All right.
If you will not make a lesson to change their minds of registering people in terms of this virus issue, whatever lesson they will learn it tomorrow.
All right, sir. Thank you. Hello? Yeah, hello, caller. Yeah, hello? Yeah, go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great.
I just want to comment on the gender issue.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised to see a gender minister to make that foolish statement. I call it foolish statement because the money the man is using is from his own pocket. It's not from the government's pocket. So why then would they stand against that? Why is it that anything Mahama does, MPP is having problem with it? What is wrong with this people? And that OKUDZETO or whatever they call him is one of the most useless person I can talk about. Excuse me to say he's useless. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Then I think it will come online and be telling us that NDC is sharing food to kill the people and put the blame on MPP. Are we serious as a country? Oh, thank you very much. Have a good day, Kevin.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Mr. Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I'm Pacho Richard Makachi. Richard Palba. Pacho Richard Palba. I'm Kaza for Italy. Yo. Me Pacho. Mr. Lawyer OKUDZETO. Me yo pa. Papa no. When I jump up beyond my omega. Free day one. Say no. Okay, what's up free? Since the Rawlings regime, our top party now. But do over through a party of different government was already here a banner. But because of post our open tea, send your post our pa now to me our pa. And then sans more the buy registration. While black, the pandemic was satisfying people who the one or be a issue. And this old man who are and I say, no, Uboton or share, and now we did no pa. And she overcast it, young Mokwen, I'm from register, and go to a bar. Ojo oman ho nsan. Omo ya wo me di amfa mfo no ho ya opa se. Ade we ya accident share me wo ita ya ni pa you to apply to America, France. Mu bia omu botum ani omu yedie so omu Pakistan na go na show na nya omu hwe sa app am ko keti say for $3 million app apply school phone club to ya we Ghana universities wo ho am try to app we mo hu sa de wo nyina anye enti mu sori a mu di o man ho nsen enti Ghana no brother to say yene sorry jai na so na yakuma o man Ghana re jima Ghana free sa because you only know say kono no mo yere omu boye because adifoma biara no wo person yere omu yema ye kono nko na person yere omu bo me no hwe da bia skre akase nko na omu person tin ada ti da bia mo person akase tin na o member ni I ho eduane kwa nko ye bi ndi and then that gender woman minister ba mama kwa chiade a o mfomfo ne so ada won timi nka say eskafura mo gara no so mo chiade a mo mfomfo so na mama because of when your colleague or your ex-president you have to give the ex-president all the respect. And see, you cannot talk to ex-president anyhow. And see, also, no, drink at home, never person election. Also, forget about election. No one shares your member there. I will be there too much. So you're in to and then you can call for election.
Thank you very much, sir.
No one just say Ghana, mano. Yana, yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Kevin. That's.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Hello? Hello? Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Hello, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you. Idindi Habib, came from Italy, sir.
Bachoka, sir.
Mr. Kevin, you know what? If you have a country that old men are the rulers of the country, this is what we see. Let's be frank and fat. Age bia. How can we be in the middle of a pandemic and then who himself president of Madam for Wacha say Obianko lockdown and I say Yanko lockdown. Now wow see easy on some register baby into Obama neighbor. I could now yes, I registered Libiana. Now, Kevin, Mammy, there's a pandemic we created because before then, our leaders, when we tell them repair our hospitals, repair our, they don't even mind us because they have the opportunity to go to the Europe and the Americans to go for their health care. And next coronavirus now, everybody is under lock. Every country in the world is fighting for its citizens. It is a muyaria, to plane, namunko America, muyaria, to Canada, every Australia, Europe, Italy, Germany, namunko muyaria. And then COVID-19 now, and then much Ghana. I didn't tell namunko. Me social media, muakufa do nanti or nanti. When we join only 5 of them, they are more than 500 years. Only 5. Kevin,
thank you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Yep. Hello? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kelvin, good evening.
Good evening,
Thanks
sir.
for your good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm Bernard calling Austria. Kelvin, first let me deal with Perry OKUDZETO and I a friend
Sam OKUDZETO.
Oh, yeah. That's the old guard speaking. Old guards now. No more opportunity. Abedi Ghana man no mania. Do you see them speaking now?
No.
They are crooks. Old guys, crooks. Almost getting almost interim now. Almost getting power. In the middle of pandemic, say now we dream about how they will register people. Who papa you? Some to one way, would young from northern region, young from regions, you're locking it down, no spread. None of you, them be a make us say, you do baby, by a bon airport. Now, a core round gun, yeah, now, you will. But, Yamin the Pianica. Let me go to the woman.
Okay.
But, gender, what minister? Where Nipa was doing Kuala and Humo problem. Say Mahama rocking on no way when you device. Yeah, as someone who Nipa who the point is from as a gender minister. Let us say, Pianina, who take 2 million cities are now in the who tell the particular. That's it.
I mean, sure. Hello? 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 Hello, caller? Hello, caller? Okay, I think I missed the caller. Hello, caller? All right, let me try and pick another call here. Let's see. You got another person on the line. Hello, caller. 1,000. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank God. We thank God for your life.
Thank you.
It's about cause of what we are. We don't wish anything good. Yeah, it's all about them self-centered people, wickedness. It's like an oil in their bones. And they hate the country, but God will deal with them one after the other. Their time is coming, and shortly to get to it. Look at such a person and saying that I'm in London right now, and we are all locked up. And look at what is going on in Ghana. Look, they don't care about anybody. It's all about them. Do you know that Akufo-Addo knows that these people are fools? He knows that all they want is money. So he just wants to give them the money. His plan is to turn Ghana like England, to take Ghana and give it to his family. But to get it, he needs these people in his vote. And what they want is money. So he's just giving them the money, take it, but at the back of his head, he's laughing at them. That is what is going on. So just leave them. Their time is coming, and it will get to it soon. Thank you
very much. Have a wonderful night. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Hello? Hello? Yeah, we have almost like 2,000 calls coming through. So the line is jammed. I'm trying my best to pick a few calls. Everybody's trying to get through. I know. It's I'm sorry, but 2,220 calls. Yes. It's hello, caller.
Wonderful night.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
God bless.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Easy. This is the easy one I like. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Kevin. Good evening. This is Mr. Ateko right from the Bronx.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. And yourself?
Great. Go ahead.
Yeah, we thank God. As I said, this is Mr. Ateko right from the Bronx. We thank God for the good work you're doing, and may God richly bless you. I just want to chip on whatever we discussed yesterday. I missed it, but I watch it later. This issue about the tracker, I think Ghanaians, we have to start thinking outside the box. It's not about gaining PhD or doctorate, or it's not about that. We have to use common sense. We live in a country called Ghana where we have never, ever shot a satellite into the space or a rocket into the space. We are tapping into a white man's satellite or whatever GPS they have, or they have launched. right?
Yeah.
And now we are saying our tracker is going to be the fastest in the whole world. When in the normal sense, we have never launched a satellite in the air before or in the space before. But look at Rwanda. Rwanda launched satellite just February 13th or something like that. They launched a satellite, and now all public schools in Rwanda are getting free internet. Even with that, Rwanda is not saying their internet is the fastest in the whole world, even though they are self-dependent. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But you are in Ghana, you are going to borrow some of the, what should I say, it's either GPS or whatever these white men have launched, or the satellite they have launched in space, and you are telling we Ghanaians that it's going to be the fastest in the whole world. How can common sense comprehend with such an ideology? It doesn't add up. So I'm just here to say that Bawumia is a liar, so that's the fact, and we have to say it as it is.
Yeah.
And to those who are telling us we don't respect them because they are adult, they have to understand that my mother is like 12 years older than Bawumia. My grandmother is like 20-something years older than Bawumia. The chief imam is more than 20 years older than Bawumia. But Bawumia came and stood in front of Ghanaians and said and lied that the tracker is going to be the best than every other system in the world. Did he accord respect to them? Because they're older than him. So why is it that when it is time for us to tell him in his face that he's a liar, people will tell us we don't respect?
I saw he blocked somebody on Twitter because the person was asking him questions about the drone, and he just blocked that person on Twitter. That's the arrogance.
Yeah, they are intolerant.
Yeah.
It's very arrogant. They are intolerant. They are not. They don't tolerate. And this is what people have to understand. School knowledge is different from home sense. Schooling is different from education. People have to get these things right. We have to get these things right. So I'm going to go off for someone to also say something. Thank you very much.
Night. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Hello? Hello? Okay, let's get this caller then. Hello, caller?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, I've sent a message. My name is Bob Lincoln. I've sent a message to you, and concerning that Jeremiah Agbetonhian's message that he sent, that message is very cautious. And the message it's in accordance with this OKUDZETO's issue. If you can go into that message and get it well.
Okay.
Because what the MPP people are planning is a very dangerous something that they put there.
I'll try and find a message.
So please, I asked him to resend a message to you. I sent him a message privately to resend it to you. And secondly, concerning this Mr. OKUDZETO issue, Kevin, God bless you for all that you are doing for us. Because apart from you, we cannot have all these messages from anywhere. And I wonder why these old men are trying to bring civil war into the country. I think I've told you severally that I've seen civil war coming to Ghana. But all the attitude that they are on is just leading to that thing that I'm seeing. Why these people want to destroy the nation? You have already destroyed this 3-year-old state. It cannot afford even 100 million if a problem comes. Is it a nation? No, it's not a nation. So why are you people doing this to we the young generation that come in? May God bless you, my dear brother. Thank you so much.
Okay, somebody's hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Maxwell from Abodunko. Yeah, Mr. Kevin, I was shocked, sir. Even upon all what you're going through, that man can make such a statement. But Mr. Kevin, there's something I want you to check for me because my sources are. Hello.
Go ahead. We are listening.
Yeah, there's something that I have a brother at Takwa that is saying that there's some people that they are mobilizing they are getting them together to do Galamsey. They need people to do it. And there's somebody to that told me that it's in Atlanta where they have been keeping the excavators. The stolen the people they were excavators in Omakojiji.
Yeah.
Almost some keep Atlanta. If they be no less than 5 excavators, never say call.
We'll follow up on that.
Ambush. No more Galamsey because soldiers for no. most of them have been taken from the bush and then
okay.
I'll
let my guys get all right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Hello? Hello? All right. Let's do this. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Nampa Chapum.
Bibiaboko.
Already at Mikasefi was Juliet. Na yɛda wase paa na akwanya sonkwa da ya wo ma yenya wutie wa piefim na minsha no mo no abusua ho ban na sɛm kakra bi na meka fa maame na wo se yidi sɛ ex president bedi yifi no ho ansam enti maame we yi wo kese boju ho kwa won ti ase Reyes was clanem a nipa ye dear so. I didn't nipa ye Timodin for no the bottom sicania yen na you yen ye taxing for money bottom sican or day yen. Already what the new one the thing in the reggae saho was supple. Many a bama de catch out in a mission or more who bind. Yet the which were years more dear. Amen.
Yes, amen. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Yeah. Who am I speaking to?
My name is Dennis, and I'm talking from Denmark.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. I only have two questions. The first one is to lawyer OKUDZETO. These voters register that brought the president into power. Are they saying that it isn't legit enough to make a new president or to go into another election? If that is what they are saying, then it means the president we are having is not legitimate enough because that was the register that brought him into power.
Yeah, you
and
have
then the second question to the Minister of Gender. The question I want to ask is, we've seen a lot of people going out to do donations. Talk of the Stone Boys, the Shatawalis, we've seen them all over the internet going out to do donations. How many of them has she said need to come ask permission from
Kwame Despite made a donation, Mark Dunn made a donation, Kennedy Japan made a donation. So it's tough, right, for her to say that. It doesn't make any sense.
How many of them seek permission from her or brought their donations to her to go and give out?
And how many of them was able to donate to 20,000 households?
Exactly.
20,000 households.
I think these people are just power hungry. And we got the youth in Ghana need to rise up now and be definite about what they need and what they want to see. Because here in Denmark, people who are sitting home, who are unable to go to work, the government is paying 75% of their salary, and the companies they work with are paying 25% of the salary. And so it doesn't matter whether you go to work or you don't go to work. You still get your pay, just like they're getting in the US. But in Ghana, there's nothing going on like that. Those who are sitting home, we don't know how long they'll be sitting home, how they fend for their family. So if generous people should go out of their pocket and decide to feed people, I think it's just out of way for the gender minister to sit wherever she's sitting to make such comments.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Hello? Yes. Hello. We have, I think 6 more minutes to call this a day. I'm trying to pick a call. I think the person is struggling to get through. Yeah, so let me see if I can read some messages here on Facebook. Somebody's on the line. Hello, caller. Your name?
Hello, Kevin. I'm Solomon calling.
Go ahead, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, so tell me there was in your I said, but the idea of one catch them never was a bomb of boom but it's show Malbum because it's generally the same 1 year pressure always getting get Ubi humo, but it's so motivated. You know, now they were one my country and nothing I mean I don't know what one key I'm not for any interest war to Gano. Now they are making the Europe
Ocean platform bang.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook are 2 platforms. Your back with Loud Silence Radio and TV, and a back with here with all due respect. In Sabia, maybe I will share an air 1K.
With all due respect.
Yes, so Loud Silence Radio and TV so on the numbers, so and a YouTube what a number. So we are getting the numbers are more than that. Yeah.
Okay. You know, you make my country, my war outside, how you know.
Yeah.
This I do, I tell you, fire market. Okay, very simple. I give the course why I beg that I could critique yes, we have. And it's about time when we critique.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Buma, was here, my own one go for in Belqua, and the I organize it, in a critique, one day in a good gun. The idea, the reality is not back.
Hello, caller. Hello. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, Kevin, I just saying.
About your call.
How are you doing? Okay. The Fropi New Jersey. Kevin, in fact, once a month or when they are two, just say, between one a banya or CC, dear pan or Yamagana. And then, Mr. Saka, Miss Stimulus. We never hear them back. So, no more conway Biani. Near Bianso Amorican, so most of my day, what they party members. Now, how many times Namubu to me annoyed Biani and Yama a Nipa de Biala? Just a one. And a friend said, I'm not pay time at the dawn. Accra FM or interview gender a minister. No, in fact, Casapoto or saying Uncle Fonko by me fee, Momo be a semi fee, Yemi fee near chain me. Na say bio. Saying yare abe coronavirus abe ya. Inka why never face up pediane.
Why never bow face up pediane.
No one so and you share and they are being bonny and the quanya mofaso and person real mining tea. One of most chain me. Nanyani a mochiche krampuno mo ade akwana mo na mo dey spread yare no mu kakwa mo fa so chedia no na mo dey spread yare no na wo okujoto abla ye press okujoto sam okujoto ye press lawyer akokra ntisa me dey kam senka omun konkoye no onukrum nkonkoye election registration no nkonkoye no onukrum hodom ono ani krum hodom no nji yare ne fama no ane ne nkrofo hey eden na coffee
eden boss nyamin show medasi
eja yo medawasi nyamin show.
Okay, this is going to be my last caller. Hello, caller. Yes, I'm going to pick the last call and then read 1 or 2 messages and then end the show. Hello, you are the last caller.
Hello.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey, Calvin. Yeah, God bless you for doing. This is Ghana man from Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I did ask a rhetorical question some time ago, contributing to your program that where is Bawumia and his drones to aid the fight against COVID?
Yeah.
And I think I saw a message like someone asked him a similar question on Facebook and he's blocking the person.
Yeah, on Twitter, yeah.
And prior to the 2016 election, this same person came out with a lot of questions asking the then, vice president to come and answer the questions. So I'm just thinking of this, just one question, and the person got blocked. And you came up with so many kind of questions, and you were expecting an answer. So just thinking of that, what kind of a person is he? Doesn't he know the Ghanaians need answers from him with the kind of mess he's creating? I think Bawumia makes a lot of sense when he's quiet.
Thank you very much.
He makes a lot of sense when he's quiet.
Thank you.
So I really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night. So that's the last caller. Let me see if I can read a few messages and then we can end the show now. On YouTube, the guy asked a question about the 12 million drones and he got angry. Baumia, that. Sako Hadi said, Upper West, no light. Kevin. Okay, Upper West, there's no light in Upper West, Mr. President. Richard K. Ago said, it was just a simple question the guy asked, which demands a simple answer, but they are confused. Now Adole Mole says, thanks for this show, Pa. Have shown us your smoothness level, Mr. Producer. Richard Kofiago says, now Adole Mole, you the feel our producer, Pa. Yeah, our producer is you guys. One day I'll show producer. Now I'll give you to producer. John Nueve says, Uncle Kevin, you've really opened my eyes. Following your program for some time now and making research, I can stand up right and tell the truth to all those following this government blindly. That's very good of you. It's good to also go back and do your own checks. I keep telling you people, when you listen to the things I put out, don't just listen to it. Go back and check if anything is a lie. It is always very important to do that because it also helps you to make the right decisions when you're having a conversation and also when you go to the ballot to cast your vote, because we need to have a lot of information before we make a decision, especially deciding on who leads us as a nation. Akwesi Ohini says, hey, Irade, so OKUDZETO can sell his conscience to this arrogant president? I can't even believe this. Judgment is coming. Yes, coming from Watch Out. Kevin, it's important we encourage people to come out and vote and talk to their families back in Ghana to come out and vote as well. Thanks. Thank you very much, sir. Abdul Tanko says, we are going to speak truth to power. Sorry. Does Nanado himself knows he has failed the Ghanaian people as a leader? Leadership matters. Wisdom Kofi says, hi, brother. May God bless you for the good work you're doing for Mother Ghana. Let me take a few messages. And then Enoch Amuse says, as the US government is sharing or giving like 1,000 plus, they are there throwing rice to humans like chicken. That is very true. Rush Darlington says, I understand your emotions, brother Kevin. Time will come and the revolution will really take place. This one's going to come. It's coming from Barry Buxton. Says the gender minister is very rude and disrespectful. I feel very sorry for Ghanaians. So that's it. Let me see what I can find on Facebook. 2 minutes, and then I can end today's show. On Facebook is blazing. See, my love says, Stanley, you can do nothing. You are not God. Shame on you. We also know you, so watch out. Adam Jackson says, please, the so-called woman need antivirus to drink. The so-called woman needs antivirus to drink. Did she think that JDM is her class? Foolish woman. Okay, we told you we don't edit here. Emmanuel Bevo Tete says, look, even Togo is sharing money through mobile phones. Why Ghana can't do same? We call ourselves intellectuals. Benjamin Adumata says, we will leave you alone to Ghana. We don't want murderers to assassinate you. Mohammed Amin Akil Mohammed says the message is gone. Let me take a few and then I can okay. Susan Jane Candy says that gender woman is a real disgrace to womanhood. Oh, a hypocrite, and God will deal with her. Telling my handsome ex-president to bring it to her first. Nonsense, a disgrace to us, a woman. So these are some of the best. Abdul Kudus Yama says, God bless you, Kevin. God bless you, Kevin. God bless you, Kevin. God bless you too. God bless you too, my friend. Verena Amongiba says, thank you very much. And God bless you. God bless you too. So that's it, my fellow Ghanaians. As you know, I've told you, go back, do your own checks. Check, keep checking, and make sure that nobody throws anything to you to swallow. When they come out there wearing their Vietnam suits and their jumpers and they come and speak the big English, take your time, relax, and go back and check. Google, ask questions, demand reasonable answers. Let's not make those mistakes again. This is our time. I'm talking to the youth. This is our time to make a difference. We have to put this country forward. We need to make sure Ghana first every single day. Let's use common sense. Let's look for the things that will benefit us, benefit our children, and benefit our mothers and fathers. Let's look for the betterment of this nation. That is the most important thing. What is in our interest? What do we want as a people? What do we need? Do we need roads? Do we need hospitals? Do we need clean water? Do we need jobs? Do we need a country that is healthy? A country that has a leader that thinks about the people? Do we need a leader who only thinks about how we are going to survive? Not a leader who thinks about the next power in the middle of a pandemic pandemic or crisis. My fellow Ghanaians, I have told you that I am just a messenger who I'm a messenger who does not have a Quran or a Bible in his hand, a messenger who is ready, willing, and very much ready to speak truth to power. I've told you, everybody believes in something. Each one of us believes in something. Make sure that what you believe in, you stay with it. And make sure you believe in the right thing, because some things can lead you to your death. I always say that, and I quote this. This quote is from Yapono. He's my favorite artist. In fact, I like Yapono. He said, "Baby, if you listen to me this evening, I would like to say good evening. Thank you very much for being part of this show. I'll be back the same time tomorrow, 4 p.m. US time, 8 p.m. Ghana time, across the world on 3 platforms, Facebook, 2 platforms, With All Due Respect and Loud Silence Radio and TV, and also on YouTube, Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Anytime you come on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. Here, we are ready and willing to speak truth to power. Be good, have a wonderful night, and enjoy your day.
Mommy need my smother. Although you boy, love me need my number. Although you boy, so mommy need my smother. Although you boy, love me need my number.
Odo ye way, the femano, the summons are. Foul do people more, foul do people more. Odo ye way, the femano, the summons are. Foul do people more, foul do people more.
Odo ye way. Let me make her love you. Although you were, let me make her love you.
Although you way, the femano, the summons are. Foul do people more, foul do people more. Although you way, the femano, the summons are. Foul do people more, foul do people more.
Although you were, love me need my number. Although you were, so mommy need my smother. Although you were,
I don't chase it, it just come to me. Must be in my blood, it just run through me. See it in your eyes, know you want to me. Leave all your friends, head back to the crib and do something to me. Know I'm right, I clean up nice, but deep down, girl, you know that I'm a dog, Kung Fu-y. We could chop it up, cuffin' baby, but I don't wanna lock you up. Hold you down, baby, I could prop you up. Kick game to you like a nigga playing soccer, huh? And I don't even teach him, I'm the motherfucking proctor. It's a matter of degrees and you looking at it, doc.
Although you were, love me need my number.
Right. Guess be up here so I cry more. Charlie, only sick for just Sean. Omo pen man, momo kura dodge. Betty me a cruise what time more. She don't want you this akumono girl. Now when you feel good to me sign check. Now when could in the corner no so check. What hair? You could spend a dirty life in cells. Charlie, more than she need you. Shouldn't see men in the coinchi. And see Joe Parts, I want to cry. So the pass kind of Adrian car. Professional as Zonto Pa, Azuna no po, Adriana John Kwan. But you will see come a waffle cat, see I'm child booking hats. You won't Kwan.
Sean 7-7 and Chenny, go.
It's Tommy Black with a bang.
We've been praying to Jaja. I'm down on my knees. We've been praying for for favor. Come save us, so please. Say your money be I am for a japa chain. Hey, why don't I yet yasinti eja beshe? Make it better, 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 better. Make it better, 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 better. Make it better, 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 better. Make it better, better, better. Me say make I those days so good.